What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Ronda here, and I'm back with another video. So in this video, it's going to be going over all the watches, advisories, and warnings that is currently unfolding across the United States. Now we have a little bit of some active warnings and advisories or watches ongoing across the eastern half of the United States, mainly across northern North Carolina and northern counties of North Carolina, and potentially western part of North Carolina, of seeing any freezing temperatures, probably going to be like in the low 30s or mid to low 30s. But regardless, we have frost advisories going on across parts of North Carolina too, mainly in that blue area. I'm just zoom in this general region right here, Raleigh area. Basically the entire triangle is facing frost advisories later on tonight, this general region. So that areas like that will include Henderson, North Carolina, Roanoke Rapids, North Carolina, Rocky Mountain, North Carolina, Raleigh, Durham, North Carolina, Asheville, North Carolina, Greensboro, and Winston-Salem will all be in the mix of frost watch. And then the freeze warnings is ongoing across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 counties along that general area that's visible on the screen in North Carolina, and then right into Virginia and all the way up north as freeze watches. So we move this back just a little bit. We have red flag warnings is currently going all the way down here in Florida. It was not like that yesterday. There's currently wildfires burning down here in Florida like crazy. So it's extremely dry conditions down here in Florida. So make sure you guys aren't burning if you are under a burn ban. But I'm pretty sure Florida is under a burn ban. Southern Georgia is dealing with red flag warnings, and southern Louisiana, Alabama is dealing with red flag warnings in that general pink area that I just circled. Then also up here, including like Atlanta, is on a red flag warning. South Carolina, North Carolina ain't put that up just yet, but we've been dealing with a drought since, or a burn ban since March 28th due to the lack of rain. The rain that did go across the state April 19th of 2026 did not bring much of an impact to the drought at all. Now we move that forward, not move it forward because it's not the weather models, this is the National Weather Service map. Across this general region right here in the pink, we have red flag warnings all the way up here with this state right here that borders the Canadian border is on the red flag warnings. Now this general region right here 3 days ago was on the coastal flood advisories, including southwestern Oregon, if I'm not mistaken. But that was taken away. Now I can see why you're probably wondering why is there winter storm watches and winter storm warnings in this general region of California. Well, both models was picking up. The GFS was kind of overdoing it a little bit, but showing a snow event in this general region right here, where there is currently watches and warnings taking place across parts of California. But for the most part, it's pretty quiet now down here off along the coast, well, the Gulf side of the United States. Can I move that? I don't think I can move that. Nope. No, I can't move that. Along the Gulf side of the United States, in this general region where my mouse is moving, just past, oh no, stop right there along the coast state line of Georgia and South Carolina. There is currently gale warnings ongoing, and then we have like winter storm watches in effect down here, well, up there in Alaska. And now we have coastal flood advisories, not coastal, flood advisories ongoing across the Midwest up here. Recently there was tornadoes that went through Illinois, Montana, and Wisconsin back on Friday. But regardless, you're just gonna have to watch out if anything like that happens once, which is possible that could happen once again, as they are threatening a severe weather outbreak potentially in the coming days. Montana could face, according to the GFS, blizzard conditions up in this area, as a snowstorm might ride up into Canada like this. Now the East Coast gonna have to watch out. Well, actually, before we get to the East Coast, for the severe weather event, or a little recap of my video I posted for this one, we have this general region right into here, actually a little further north, but we have a threat for severe weather, potentially another tornado outbreak ongoing based in this region. That make it a little better. Yeah, that's way better. And then what threatens to go this way, now would that happen? I don't know, because the last few runs, well, actually during the last few weeks, any rain coming generally out of this direction right here, instead of going into North Carolina, it goes like this, like it's a wall blocking. Any rain I do get through is like a little gap But with that being said, any rain that comes from the northeast is going like this. So it's going all the way around the Carolinas and for Georgia. So I'm surprised red flag warnings ain't being issued in this general region right here due to the lack of rain. Now, there has been a state 1 water restriction that went into effect as of today, Monday, in a Raleigh area. I think Durham said they wasn't doing it. Charlotte as well is on the stage 1 water what was it? Restrictions. Yeah, I lost my train of thought there. So this general region might be joined into the mix pretty soon. But again, there's frost advisories and freeze warnings ongoing across parts of North Carolina. Winter storm warnings and watches back in California for parts of the state. And then all the way up here, including New York City, is on the freeze warnings. So it's going to be really cold temps, especially as you head further north. While red flag warnings currently remain in effect for southern Alabama, southern Georgia, and basically the entire state of Florida is seeing red flag warnings. Again, there is currently wildfires, at least 2 wildfires burning across Florida right now. So again, make sure you guys aren't burning if you are out there. Now, back in North Carolina, there's been burn bans issued since March 28th. I think 1 week they issued 100 and something citations across the state of North Carolina because of illegal burning. Again, illegal burning burning in North Carolina is currently illegal right now as burn ban remains into effect. Again, the rain that we got yesterday on Sunday, April 19th, didn't do much at all. We need significant rain impacts across this general. That was a big bad line right there, but this general region right here to get that drought out of the way, or help give some relief of the drought that's ongoing taking place across the eastern half of the United States. So it's not much really going on this. It just was a slight difference compared to yesterday, especially with the red flag warnings being extended from Alabama all the way down to almost South Florida. Miami not on any red flag warnings right now, but I wouldn't be surprised if the entire state of Florida be put on the red flag warnings, or any ticks north for Alabama red flag warnings, and Georgia. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Oh, and to the Carolinas too. Once this cold front passes through, we're going back up into the 70, 80s, and potentially 90 temperatures across this general region here. So that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified each and every time your boy upload a new video. And I will see you guys in the next one if it's God's will. This is the latest update from the National Weather Service all across North America. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe out there and be safe. Well, I just said that, but you guys know.